You make it flat, put your finger where it joins, and then go over on the other side, keeping your finger there so you know where to bring the corners to.
Mm-hmm.
And you just bring each corner to that spot. Sew them down.
Sew it into this?
And you're going to have to sew it a good bit to make it hold, because as the quilt is used, those come apart easily.
So do a little whip stitch in there and lock and load it. Your arm's in my way, I can't see.
So mad. But he says, well,
Expression
I guess
on
I don't
Patricia's
care 'cause
face.
he paid me.
Disgust.
He give me my money. He can do whatever he wants to. But I mean,
Children
it's just,
nowadays.
Now I suggest go across and get this one, the one opposite.
They haven't come up
Oh,
with
you're making
anything
like a
to this
little,
day. They haven't even started the second one.
a little pocket sandwich there.
You're making room for windows.
Windows. And this quilt is
Wasn't
called
his idea.
Cathedral Windows.
Cathedral windows.
Yeah. I'm excited to try it. Go home and start cutting squares. Do you know how many halfway projects I've got?
Now get the others. Bring them to it too.
I think Kenny
You
did
do
that.
all these and I'll put the windows
Whether
in.
Kenny was physically fit or not,
There's that face again.
Kenny ain't gonna work.
She wants to do the fun part.
He
I wanna
wants
do the
tell
windows.
everybody what to
I
do.
said she can do all these and I'll do the windows.
I don't know that you. I don't think you'll find it is that much fun to do windows.
Well, I,
It's just a little bit harder to do.
I love to do the quilting stitch though.
I would say let her do the windows. That, of course, it's going to take four of them here, so you've got two apiece.
Of course, I got a son that's the same way.
I mean, I could teach y'all. Y'all can make this quilt for me.
Yeah. We'll get a sewing.
While you're learning,
What do you
we
call
can
it?
make my
What are you
quilt.
calling it? A sewing clutch? Is that what you call it when you get your friends together to make a quilt?
Quilting class.
Quilting class. Well, not a quilting
Or
class,
quilting
but
bee.
Quilting bee.
Ah, there
that's
you
what they
go.
call
That would be fun.
it. Yeah, you fasten those real tight.
I'm trying.
Real tight to you, so that, because if you don't, it will work its way loose as the quilt is
I would
used.
say if it
Nobody better use this quilt. It's just to look at. Come on. Right?
Because I don't let anybody use mine.
I know. It's just to look at.
Well, she puts it on her. She uses it as her
I use it
bedspread.
as a spread.
That's what I use, the one Mama made me.
I like it on my bed, but
I won't let George touch it with his nastiness because he turns everything brown.
well, also, you
Body
shouldn't really
oils.
let other people touch anybody touch them much, even yourself, because the oils
Those
from
from
your
your
skin
skin.
is not good for you.
That is a beautiful
Okay.
one. Look at that.
See, it
Look
turned out
at
great.
that. It is beautiful. We do good work with a little help from our auntie.
You need to cut
Okay,
your thread.
now we're
Where's
gonna
the scissors?
put.
Where are the scissors?
Okay, so tie it off.
Did I have them? If I
Oh, yeah,
had them, they're
tie it
lost
off.
forever.
Tie it off there.
Oh, look at her tie a knot. I didn't know you could make a knot that way.
That business give him
Ta-da! Our
Okay.
first little
All right.
pocket.
Okay. All right. So now this
And we need 4 of
this is
them
4 of these. That
4
makes a
of
block.
them
4 of these makes a block.
to make a block.
Yeah. And as I say, that one up there has 1,200 of these in it.
Queen size, 1,200 of those
No, it's
little
not queen size.
pockets.
That's king size.
King size, 1,200 of those little pockets
Yeah. These
to
little
make
blocks.
600 squares. That would be,
Yes,
no,
be about
that's not 600 squares.
No,
It'd
it's
be
4.
4 into 12,
We got a lot.
be
4.
300.
400. No?
4
Four.
times 3
Four.
is 12.
Okay.
She knows what she's
Oh,
talking
3. Okay. 300. 300
Listen to the
squares.
senior. She's wiser than you are.
I know that. Yeah, a lot
So,
of
so
people
you got
wiser than me.
that, and then what you
Especially when
do
it comes to
is you
mouths.
sew them together. Like, you just take 2. Like I took 2 and whipped them together, and whipped them together, and then
together,
2
and then
more.
whip the other way.
And so you
A
do
lot
it.
of whipping going on.
Yeah. It's overcast. It's all using Always in the back you use the overcast stitch.
Overcast stitch in the back, and that is the actual back of the quilt. There's no back of
Nothing
the
else
quilt.
you do.
There's no. It's a quilt. That's the whole quilt right there.
That's the whole quilt.
Besides the
When you
little
get it
windows,
done.
which is this is what
But then these are the windows, and this
these
is
are.
what makes it
These
pretty.
are the little windows,
So
What
now,
size are those?
and what you do,
one by one.
well, actually, I cut a 2 by 2 square, and then
Oh, a 2 by
and then I trim them down to fit. Just about every one will have to be trimmed a little. But match it up, make it look good. You put something that looks good together. And I don't think those look good together.
Oh, I do.
You know, get some that look good together.
Ooh, polka dots. I love polka dots. There's a different polka dot. It's a big polka dot, little polka dot.
Well, yeah, but what about the colors?
Yeah,
The colors are about
yeah.
the same.
This one doesn't go though. Well, it
Okay.
will. But
Most everybody.
I think there'd be a better one.
Well, you can rearrange it.
Ooh, no, this one.
Oh, that's 2.
Him and Jan know the waitresses in every restaurant.
Try that.
Conyers.
Yeah.
Well, that might be better.
That.
Now, you know, what I would do with that is change these two.
They don't argue with him. He says he's gonna pay the bill.
Okay. Sew it in there,
What do you
Patricia.
think?
Show. Come on, Patricia. Sew it in. Let's show. Let's
Well,
see
you
how
have
to do it.
You have to do one at a time. There's gonna be 40
I know.
to do.
That's what I told you.
So you'll have some to do.
Sew it in,
All right,
Patricia.
now, okay,
Here's
we'll
your
start
pen.
with that one, we'll start with that one. But let's stack these up separate from all the others so we know we're gonna use these. Keep them separate. Okay, now, when you're doing this, now look, when you put it right in the middle of that little thing, and you got to have a good edge around to turn under,
Yeah.
over
I
it.
thought this was a cousin, all girl.
You know, do it all the way, and then pin it in place.
I gotta ask them, who the heck designed?
I always use a big pen because it'll hold. You just have to put one pin.
That's the dumbest one I've ever.
You have to be
seen.
careful you don't get stuck. Then you got it in place, and it looks like you've got a good edge to turn over. So, okay, then you just start here. Just curve it in, and it will just almost naturally curve.
And I said, well.
And you start here and sew all the way over to here. Fall in the curve.
It was underneath in the back, not up at the front. This was in between the driver and passenger
You
seat.
getting your thread ready?
Trying to get it knotted.
I'll let
It's
you.
not wanting to cooperate.
I'll let you fold it in.
All our jack stuff was in
Okay.
the back like that, and we tried that. We
So-
moved all the seats and did everything looking for the top. We did everything.
Are you folding it in at the
When we
corner
first got
too?
under the car,
Well, no, I start in the middle. Pick it up in the middle
we laid it in.
Okay.
and fold it over, and then just
Start
smooth.
sewing and work your way around.
Well, no, you start at the corner, but to fold it, you start in the middle,
It was in like a.
just to fold it over.
It forms a point.
And then you
end,
start
yeah.
sewing up that end. Make sure your material, your little window is up under the edge there.
He's finally figured
Right.
out where the tire was.
Okay.
And Shirley called Edwin, but we couldn't hear him on the side of the highway. She couldn't hear him. We YouTube. That's how we figured out.
Hey, you guys will know how to make one of
It
these.
was very vague.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Girl, my Sunday school class said the other day, if I knew you was teaching quilting, I would have signed up.
Couldn't get it, and when we could get over
For
it,
sure.
it wouldn't move. And finally, I suggested that they pull up, and that it said that it had a long cable, you know, plenty of cable to do it out. And I thought, well, if they pull up, that tire, I said, just keep straight. It'll just
And you can
drop-
put your
drop
knot
and
up
lean
under
down.
the, you
But
can make sure your knot goes
the
up under
car was
the,
sitting on the shoulder.
Right.
what you folded
It
over.
wouldn't do it. It got caught.
Okay.
we
So you
had to
don't see
stop.
it.
So it, I don't know why we didn't think to try to tilt the car, but when you did that, then we could get it out, but heaven's sakes, that was the dumbest.
Am I
thing I've
doing,
ever
what kind of
seen.
stitch am I doing?
Quilting.
And
No,
we were
no,
all
no, no, no,
trying to do it
no.
ourselves. I just
You-
gotta
you
tell you,
just-
we wanted to be he women.
You're not doing
But I
a.
got
Right
this,
then and
okay.
do it,
Let
but
me
we
show you.
we just couldn't get the driver.
It's just,
Very Francis, I pulled up there. And she looked at me, she says.
and I always take my needle,
Get out of the truck.
make sure this is up under there good.
Denise wants
So that's the
to
right
do
side of the
that. She's
needle.
upset because you.
Cause you can. Well, I'm
Still
the
like
same
that.
way. I feel bad to have to ask somebody.
Kind of a hemming
And it's,
stitch.
you know, 'cause
Oh, like a lock
when we were learning to
stitch?
drive, we were always told,
No,
if you
just
change
a
your
plain,
tire,
plain old
Oh,
stitch.
okay.
that's the way we
Wait,
were
it's
told.
Really?
cut. It's cut over here.
Well, okay, see, I couldn't see that, so
One of the first
that's the
things
problem I have.
out
Teach her
there,
how to change
we
tires.
changed tires. I said, you know,
My daddy taught me how to change my own
So
tires.
just a regular stitch.
Just a regular stitch.
Well, different
And
cars.
I,
or
I make it
different
very
changes.
little. I make it little up here. I go through like that, pick it up, and there like that.
Oh, so it's a long stitch.
You don't want to see a lot of stitches.
Yeah.
And you don't need to make very. They don't have to be little there.
Okay.
See.
So you're making like about a
Well,
quarter
I-
inch stitch.
I'm sorry. I couldn't see that. She's got the threader if you need it.
She says, well, I see.